السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Assignment number 6. Choose the best answer. A heme enzyme. A heme enzyme contains cobalt, iron, mercury, sulfur, metal ion. Number 2. Cobalt 3 ion is present in هل في الكلوروفيل أم الهيموجلوبين أم الميجلوبين أم فيتامين B12. Number 3. Which of the following vitamins is also known as cobalamin? Number A. Vitamin B12, vitamin B2, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and vitamin B11. A. Vitamin B12, 2, vitamin B6, or vitamin B12. Number 4. In the planets, chlorophyll is also called as photoreceptor, neuroreceptor, stimulator, or enzyme. Number 5. Cisplatin complex is نقط shaped structure. هل مكان النقط ده هنحط tetrahedral structure ولا square planar structure ولا octahedral structure ولا triangle؟ Number 6. Which of the following is an example of a softer base? Softer base هل هو الأمونيا أم H2O 2O أم fluoride ion أم chloride ion؟ Number 7. Which acid-base interaction is typically favored for soft acids and bases؟ هل هي covalent bond formation أم ionic bond formation أم hydrogen bond formation or van der Waals interaction؟ Number 8. Calculate the stability constant of the following reaction. Oxyhemoglobin give myoglobin. The concentration at equilibrium. الأوكسيهيموجلوبين 0.06 molar. الأوكسيمايوجلوبين is 0.12 molar. حاول تحل هذه المسألة. Number 9. Which one of the following is inert complex? Inert complex kinetic. هل هو الكوبالامين in high spin state ولا ديوكسي هيموثيانين in low space ولا ميتا هيموجلوبين in high spin state الميتال اين in high spin state ولا الأوكسي هيم إرثرين in low spin state. Which one of the following is inert complex؟ يبقى انت هتشوف الميتال ايون ده هل بتاع هذا المركب هل هيخضع للانرت ولا اللابايل؟ Number 10. Which one of the following is labile complex؟ هل الأوكسي هيموجلوبين أم الديوكسي مايوجلوبين أم الأوكسي مايوجلوبين أم none of the above؟ برضه هشوف في الميتال ايون و which one is lapide. Number 11. What is the first stable product of nitrogen fixation in the root nodules of leguminous plants؟ هل هو الجلوتاميت أم ال NO3 ion nitrate ion أم الأمونيا أم النيترايت ion؟ Number 12. Which of the following is required for the action of the nitrogenase enzyme؟ هل اللايت ولا الهاي input of energy ولا السوبر سيستم radicals super oxygen radicals أم المنجنيز ion؟ Number 13. Lead hemoglobin is present in the root nodules of leguminous. What is the function of lead hemoglobin؟ هل هو oxygen removal أم inhibition of nitrogenase activity أم exposes expressions of nitrogen أم nodal differentiation؟ Number 14. Which of the following is correct for nitrifying bacteria؟ هل هي they convert free nitrogen to nitrogen compounds أم أنها they oxidize ammonia to nitrate or they reduce nitrates to free nitrogen أم they convert proteins into ammonia؟ Number 15. Which of the following prevents the inactivation of nitrogenase by oxygen؟ هل هو السيتوكروم أم الكاروتين أم الزنسي فايتيل أم الليد هيموجلوبين؟ Number 16. Nitrogen is absorbed by planets as nitrites ولا ammonium ولا nitrates ولا all of the above؟ Number 17. This على فكرة العبارة رقم 16 دي جت قبل كده في الفيفث assignment. Number 17. This element plays a key role in the nitrogen fixation. هل هو المنجنيز ion أم الموليبدينم أم الزنك أم الكبر؟ Number 18. What are the rules of ATP and NADPH اللي هي النيكوتيناميد in photosynthesis؟ هل هي number A اللي هي ATP and NADPH are forms of chemical energy أم أنها ATP and NADPH are forms of chemical energy produced from the light independent reactions أم number C أم number D؟ Question number 19. The sodium-potassium pump utilizes a carrier protein and energy and concentrates sodium on the outside of the membrane and help establish an electrochemical gradient across the membrane, and all of the above. Number 20. The sodium potassium pump requires the energy to move sodium and potassium ions across the cell membrane. Which of the following describes the process used by sodium potassium pump؟ هل هو الأوزموزيس أم الديفيوجن أم الأكتيف باسيف أم الفوتوسينثيز؟ Number 21. Sodium potassium pump requires to pump out the sodium ions against the concentration gradient. هل هي ال ATP أم الجليكوز أم نيكوتيناميد داينيوكليوتايد أم ال ADP adenosine diphosphate؟ Number 22. The sodium potassium pump pumps sodium ions out and potassium ions in أم أنها صوديوم ions in and potassium ions out أم أنها صوديوم and potassium ions in أم صوديوم and potassium ions out؟ Number 23. Read the statements given below carefully and determine their validity by choosing the correct option. Option number 1. Carrier proteins are used in active transport. Option number 2. These carrier proteins use the ATP to transport molecules along the concentration gradient of cell membrane. هل الاختيار A both 1 and 2 are correct and 2 is the correct explanation of 1? Number B, both 1 and 2 are correct, but 2 is not the correct explanation of 1. Number C, 1 is correct, but 2 is wrong. Number D, both 1 and 2 are wrong. Question number 24. Assertion A. Active transport is uphill transport. Reaction R. Reason R. Active transport uses energy to pump molecules against the concentration gradient. Choose the correct option. Hal both A and assertion A and R. Both A and R are true, and R explains A, and R explains A. Number B, both A and R true, and R doesn't explain A. R ما تقدرش تشرح ايه اللي حصل في السنتنس A. Number C, A is true and R is false. Number D, both A and R are false. يبقى انت هتقرا رقم 24 فيها two concepts A and R وتختار الإجابة هل هي A and B and C and D. Number 25. Consider the following statements and choose the correct answer. Number 1. Carrier proteins are needed by both facilitated diffusion and active transport. عارفين ان transportation بيتم في 4 أشياء بيساعدوا على الترانسبورتيشن across membrane: osmosis, diffusion, passive transport, and number 4 اللي هي facilitated diffusion. number 2 بيقول لك different types of protein present in the membrane play major role in both active as well as passive transport. Number 3 the carrier proteins اللي هو البروتين اللي هيحمل ايون الصوديوم او ايون البوتاسيوم needed by facilitated and active transport are specific. في number 4 there is no need of energy. number 5 transport rate reaches the neutron point saturation point when all active proteins are used. هل هو الاختيار A number A هل هو 1 2 3 4 and 5 number B هل 1 and 2 1 2 and 3 number C هل هو 5 و4 و1 number D هل هو 1 و2 و3 و4 question number 26 the following list indicates certain molecules or ions and their mechanism of transport across the cell membrane. Hello, 1 diffuse sodium ion, 2 active transport amino acids, number 3 osmosis water, number 4 facilitates diffusion glucose, facilitate diffusion ولك choose هل هي A اللي هو 3 only ولا B 2 and 4 ولا C 2 3 and 4 only ولا D 1 2 3 and 4. Question number 27 assertion both facilitated diffusion and active transport are mediated through membrane proteins. Reason only active transport is selective in action. A. If both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Number B. Both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. I'm number C, I'm number D. 28. Read the statements given below carefully and determine the validity by choosing the correct answer. أو the correct options. هتشوف عند الحالة 1 and 2 وبعدين في اختيارات من A to D. Number 29. Which of the following is the characteristic of soft bases? هل they are highly charged and they are small and polarizable أم أنها they tend to bond with hard acids أم number D they have a higher affinity for hard acids. The last one, which of the following is a characteristic of the hard soft acid base concept؟ هل هو الاختيار A أم B أم C أم D؟ وبكده نكون نهاية assignment number 6 في 29 اختيار متعدد وفي مسألة. بالتوفيق لكم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.